I hope everybody's doing good. I'm sorry, people. I had problems with the internet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, hello, 709. I had problems with a stupid internet. I hate Insight cable. Not Insight, Spectrum. I went in there, checked everything, turned it off, wait a few minutes, turn it back on. I just don't know what Insight have to do. I mean, not Insight, Spectrum have to do crap like that. But I'm fed up. I hope Elon Musk, I read something this week, said, would you do his Starlink if it was $10 a month? Yeah, I can afford $10 a month, but I can't afford the $300 up front. I can't do that crap. This is stupid. That internet's going up and down, up and down. I don't know what's going on. It says 30 FPS and 1550. Hello, Carrie. I don't know, 709. I don't know. I might. I might. Are you up about 8 o'clock in the morning? I have to leave around 8 o'clock to get to the eye hospital or whatever you want to call that stupid place. Yeah. They changed my appointment. I called them back and left a voicemail. Because I keep my phone off all day. Because of all these stupid spam calls. It upsets me when I get those spam calls. I don't like that bull crap. Well, I didn't wake up this morning until about 9:30. My black tomcat, she didn't wake me up, because usually if I'm not awake by 8 or 8:30, Blackie get up in my face and start rubbing my nose, but for some reason she didn't do it. She didn't even meow at me this morning. That's not like her not to meow and wake me up. You know, that's weird for her not to do that. But I want to say this again. I want to say hi to all the Bettys, all the Lisas, all the Kelly, and all the Beckys. You know, they could be ex-girlfriends or stuff like that, because I know they watch. Some of you have sent me emails instead of putting it in the chat. Oh, let me turn. Kids got to get up early and go to school. I didn't know how the school works in Canada. Do you all up in Canada have what they call homeschool, where you can homeschool them at home? Do they have that in Canada? Because, we got people around here that gets homeschool. And I've noticed the kids that gets homeschool is a whole lot smarter than the ones that's in school. That's only my opinion, what I see around where I live. They're a whole lot smarter. I knew this family when I lived over in Charlestown. They got goats. They make goat soap and stuff like that. I guess they still do it, because the soap that you buy in the store is really not that healthy. Okay, I didn't know how it works. I don't know the rules, See, you educate me. You educate people that don't know anything about Canada. Maybe you could talk about, do a video on your school system. Let us know how the schools are there in Canada. Do they homeschool, or do they cancel school when it snows real bad, or do they take a bus to school, or do you have to take them, or do they use a dog sled to go to school? Let us know about it. I don't know that much about Canada, except when I watch a great YouTuber, the Raccoon Whisperer, Jack Blackwood, I think. The Raccoon Whisperer, like that. But it'd be nice if I could get Starlink. It'd be nice. But I ain't got $300. Thank you all for the red hearts. And, but I can't afford the $300 down to pay for everything up front. That's the point. I can, now, internet's funny. It used to be called Insight, then Spectrum bought them out, or Carter, or whatever, Charter. It's like all group of people you got one internet service, and cable TV. But people, I got a good outside antenna. I wish I had a better one. I get enough TV channels by watching the local TV stations. I can't wait until next Monday come up where I can watch Hudson and Rex. People, let's cotton picker internet sucks. It sucks, people. Internet is sucking right now. It's going up and it's going down, going up, going down. And like I say, I guess somebody don't want me on the internet. I'm using my cell phone, that way I can use my cell phone, but it's the same thing. I'm mad. And I told you all, I got to go tomorrow. My left eye, I got to have cataract surgery. Hello there, Max. I think it's your first time here, I believe. I want to thank you for joining. And if you all will, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell. Help me get my watch hours up. I'm on my cell phone. Because everything is going up and down. So, I'm asking you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm in my 70s. I'm on a fixed income. I had 4 heart attacks. I got high blood pressure. I got sugar diabetes. I got arthritis. And also, people, the community rules is no cussing, no sexual stuff, no arguing, no hate crimes. Don't put anybody down. Don't tell me you're gay, because it will start a fight. Hello, Hero. I believe you've been on here before. Hello there. I ain't gonna do it. Don't ask me to do it again. You know, they can do what they want. You know, I don't agree with it. You know, I don't agree with it, Hero. You know, but everybody can do what they want, you know. But what I'm mad about, some of these guys want to save the girls and compete in girls' sports. I don't agree with that. Because the reason they competing in women's sports, they cannot win in men's sports. Okay, thank you there. Okay, Hero, make sure you you all subscribe to my channel before you get off of here. My goal is to get over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 watch hours. Michelle Case. Hey, that's a pretty sweet name. Atlanta, Georgia is a pretty nice state the last time I was there. And let's see. I'm trying to think of the ham radio shop. It's in Atlanta. Can't remember the ham radio shop there in Atlanta. HRO, I think it's HRO Ham Radio Outlet there in Atlanta. And I used to buy a whole lot of stuff from HRO in Atlanta, Georgia. And also to let you know, Michelle, my left eye, I got to remember. Video on the right, I don't know. Work connection. Okay, thank you. I used to know a girl, but not your last name. Her name was Michelle. She was a pretty nice lady. She wasn't my girlfriend, I know that, but I can't remember what her last name was, but like I say, I got kitty cats. You know, I love kitty cats. Sometimes they act like they're in their terrible twos. And last month in February, my right eye, I had it operated on. It been, I think when it comes to 17th, that's been a month. My left eye, will be tomorrow. And people, take care of your eyes. Take care of your eyes. Yeah, these cats can be a pain in the rear end. They could be a pain in the rear end, 709. And everybody, give me the thumbs. Well, the only thing, I tell you something, you all, if you never know anybody who had cataract surgery, where I go tomorrow, I go to John Kenyon, Kenyon. That's the eye doctor that does the surgery. But if my Wi-Fi goes out, then my cell phone kicks in, But I hate using my cell phone. And you all, what I hate, like I said, the surgery only takes 20 to 30 minutes. But you have to wait in there about 3 to 4 hours. You do paperwork that make you look at eye tests. Hello, FOT. Make sure you all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thumbs up. And that's one thing I don't like about going to the eye hospital tomorrow. The waiting. I know. I should get an email when you subscribe. And you people, I should get a pencil and write this down. Let me find a piece of paper around here where I can write this all down. I found an ink pen. All I do is find me a pencil. Because I ain't got no notifications on it. I want to thank you, beautiful people. Come on, move your head. You're down there by my feet, and I want to put the computer down. Oh. Oh. See, I wrote your name down on a piece of paper in case I don't get an email. For some reason, sometimes I get email. So far, I ain't got nothing. Let me check here. Well, it's not in my spam mail.
Milepost QSL 83.70 South Underwood Switch, line normal.
I hear a choo-choo train going by. I used to have a Galaxy phone. I had so much problem with the Galaxy that let's see who died in my area. Oh. That Daniel C. Cox Jr., wonder who that is. 62 years old. He looks awful familiar. 62 years old, passed away Tuesday, March 11th, as Daniel Cox Jr. of Jeffersonville, Indiana, passed away on March 11th. He looks awful familiar. That's the only way I can keep up, people, about, people passing away, you know. Yeah. Let me slide back. I want to find that other person. Mm-hmm. Hello, Jessica. How you doing? Okay, people, going over the rules again. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. And as I've told you all, this is God's YouTube channel. God's rules. No cussing, no arguing, no fighting, no hate crime, no gay stuff. Don't tell me you're gay or anything like that. And just remember, I got eye surgery tomorrow. And like I said, the surgery only takes maybe 20 to 30 minutes. But while you're waiting, it's about 3 to 4 hours you're waiting. That's what makes me mad. You know, it makes me mad because I have to wait that long. And some more of you people, you see Jessica in there. I'm going to spell her last name, Ralston, Jessica Rayston. I know, but I tried not to. I tried to keep everything PG on here. You all saw back maybe a month ago to my a-hole computer hackers, moderators, who it says transmission unstable due to weak network connection. Man, I begin to hate Spectrum people. I know you do. You just young. You're a young chicken. You know. But, there's a bunch of YouTubes out there, just like Turtle Boy. He cusses in his video. I did share his video one night on my YouTube channel. And I told everybody, I said, it's going to be rated X because Turtle Boy does cuss. But I want you to learn about Turtle Boy because he talks about Karen Reed murder trial. And well, my modem got it set up as a Wi-Fi. And my son checked it out. Everything seemed to be okay. That's one thing. I looked on this computer for I got a USB, an HDMI, another USB connection. But I got no way to run, Cat 9 into my laptop. It don't have the connection for it. They got no way to hook up a Cat 9 to it hook it straight in, straight into it. That's one I wanted, but since a YouTuber got this, that probably would cost more. But I ain't complaining about this YouTuber getting me this laptop. I can't complain. I can't complain about it. Will you move your butt? Margaret, move your butt where I can get my leg up. Move your... All I do is raise my fly swatter up and the kitty cats will move. Well, there's no way you can hook a HDMI into it. My son knows more about it than I do, but I do have the Cat 9 from the Wi-Fi into my cameras, where I can look up when I'm away from home. If I get notification, I can see my cameras on my cell phone. But if God will, He'll get me a desktop where I can hook a Cat 9 to it all the way into it and have no problem. But this computer here don't have no Cat 9. What is it? RJ45. It got no hookup with it. Unless you can get something to USB, the Cat 9 cable. I don't know. I wouldn't know what you would call it. I want to thank everybody who has helped me on here get my watch hours up. That's what I'm going for, people. As you all know on YouTube, 1,000 subscribers, you need 4,000 watch hours. 500 subscribers, you need 2,000 watch hours. So I'm trying to get my watch hours up. Ain't that nice? And where did Michelle go to? She seemed like a pretty nice young lady. I see, probably maybe 40, 50 feet. See, to my door, it's about 8 feet from the door into the ice box. Probably about 40 feet away from the router, I think. I was thinking of moving my table, everything into the front room, but I like laying in my bed. It's more comfortable. Because with my arthritis and all that, it's hard for me to sit in the chair. Just like when I make that trip to the doctor hospital for my eye surgery, it's about 20 to 30 miles away. It kills me. I guess I could move my laptop in there on the washing machine, which that puts that within maybe 6 foot, maybe. But then I'd be standing up, and I can't stand on my feet that long. Just like when I go to Walmart and walk around looking for things, that kills me walking around. And let's see, how long have I been on here? I might be on here for about another 5 minutes, since I have to get up early tomorrow and wake my son up, because he has to go with me. Because they won't let you drive, but you ain't doped up, I don't know why I can't drive. I know people that got one eye that drives pretty good, but I don't know. But I want to thank you all that have Hey, I guarantee you, Jessica got some nice videos, Sometimes she sings in it. She got a cute doggy 709. Well, her TV's broken, but in one of her videos, she had on the TV a group that played music, and that dog bark at him. That dog, to me, is a good judge of character. And people, pay attention to your animals. If you're single, man or a woman, you got a pet, I know they get jealous sometimes. They don't like you kissing each other or hold hands. But usually your animals know there's something wrong about that person. Trust your animals. Yeah, all animals, like 709 said, can sense good and bad. If you live out in the country on a farm, your farm animals can tell you if they're good or bad. Trust your animals, people. Trust your animals. I've seen people, you think the animals is jealous. They found out the animals was protecting them against an abuser. Especially around kids. Your animals protect your kids. You bring in a stranger around your kids, your dog will let you know there's something wrong. So trust your pets, All animals is protective. Sometimes they get jealous. Just like these 7 female cats in here. If I pet one, another one will get close to me, and she wants some petting. But I give all my love to all the kitty cats I got in my bedroom, and a tomcat I got in the living room, which is a full-blooded tomcat. And if you go to the bathroom and you put the toilet seat down, if John Wayne hears that he'll meow and come running, you better have your britches up, or John Wayne will jump up on your britches or on your leg. You know. But I got some outside kitty cats. I got Snowball, Wildcat, Midnight, and I guess I'd call the other one McGee. Hello, needed friends. Welcome back. Yeah, 'cause I like John Wayne. You know, when he played in the Army shows and what was the other one? The Green Berets or something, where he was in helicopters. And, you know, I like John Wayne. But like the cats I mentioned outside, they're scaredy cats because their mama is Boots. She's a gray cat with white paws. Every time she has her baby, instead of having close to home, she goes off somewhere and has a baby. When they get a little bit older, then she brings them back. They're scaredy cats. But the other three mother cats, they got their babies around the porch or has them underneath the steps. They bring them out when they get their eyes open and you go to reach for them. They hiss at you. They try to claw you. You talk to them and pet them, then they be friendly. But Boots' baby, everyone she has, they're scaredy cats. And Midnight, her firstborn, he began to get used to me. You know, where I can pet him and like that, but Wildcat and Snowball and Little McGee, because he looked like the McGee I had in here was a pain in the rear end when he was alive. But McGee would follow you every place in the house. For a while, McGee was in here I didn't know if he was a tomcat or a female cat at the time. Until he got a little bit older, found out he was a tomcat. He went out there with the rest of them. But I did keep one tomcat in there because he was fixed. But I got this old gray tomcat that's been here about a week. Like I say, when it gets warm outside 7:09, if I walk out to the shed, they're right there by my feet. If I try to walk to the mailbox, they follow me down the road. It's not too bad right now. Sometimes they all out there, and right now, I got about a handful that shows up. Because it's winter time. They got a place where they go at night and sleep. You know, cats goes everywhere. They catch field mice. They go to the south of me, and I call the back 40. There's a pond back there. Those cats get close to the edge and they go fishing. They catch some bluegills. I had one cat bring a bluegill to me. He said, "Daddy, I caught a fish." And, I don't think I'm even going to stay up late tonight. Usually I don't go to sleep until 2 to 4 o'clock. They are great hunters. My neighbors that lives to the east of me, he had a black and white cat. It was fixed. He either come over to my house or go out in the back 40 or over his dad's house, catch mice and moles and birds. He would go fishing. Somehow a wild animal killed that cat. And he was a good tomcat. But as you all know, I lost Blackie in December. She was the outside mama cat, the number one mama cat. I started letting her come in during the winter time, showed her where the cat box is, only had to clean the mess up once. She'd come in and eat, then she would go to the door, I let her back out. Then she'd show up about 4 or 5 o'clock. Then I got letting her stay in all night. And the next day I was going to let her out. She heard the thunder. She knew it was going to rain. So she decided to stay in the house. But those 4 mama cats out there, she brought them over when they was a baby. I said, "Mama Blackie, leave your babies here." I said, "You crossed that road so many times, you lost a few babies. Let them stay here. You know I'm not going to hurt them." And they've been here ever since, and they've been here, I think, 4 years. But I let Mama Blackie out back in December. It's not uncommon for her to be gone 2 days to 7 days. She was gone 2 days. She came in and she acted like she was drunk. Maybe she got poison is what I'm thinking. She ate her canned food, drank some milk and some dry food. She went in the bathroom, got in the clothes basket, because it's nothing for her to go in the bathroom, getting up on the chair or getting in the bathtub and go to sleep. She got in the clothes baskets on my clothes. And I went in there later. John Wayne was in there with her. John Wayne stayed with her until she passed away. She didn't die alone. She had John Wayne there with her, me with her, and I dug a hole, and I got some lime dust put in the hole, put her in the bag, and let her baby smell, and her baby followed me right over. And them babies stayed right with me when I buried their mom and their grandma. And sometimes I catch them babies over laying down. Yep, they can. I got this one tomcat. He been here not quite a week. He's a gray tomcat, an old tomcat. First night, he was real friendly. He came in the house, rubbed around my legs, let me pet him, had his motor on, until he done the business on the floor. I showed him where the cat box was, but I put him outside. I cleaned the mess up. He slept outside in the box all night. I figured he'd be there about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. When I feed the rest of him, he was gone. He came back at supper time. He was in the box. I said, "Hello, Blue Boy." Went to pet him. He took off. Man, that's how, I couldn't understand why. The night before, he was real friendly, rubbing around my legs. I guess maybe he was telling me thank you for feeding him, I guess. But that Blue Boy is an a-hole. So it's time for me to get off of here, because I got to get my rest, because when I go to that eye hospital and have my surgery, I'm going to be wore out. I'm going to be wore out. Waiting, 3 hours, people, that wears anybody out. And, like I said, I still got a lot on my mind. I haven't heard back from the news troubleshooter. I haven't heard back from the BBB, Federal Trade Commission, on the LG ThinQ electric stove, the glass top stove. Because those people at LG, they don't give a heck about their customers. But I did give them a bad review. I have put it on Twitch. I put it on TikTok. I put it on Instagram. I put it on X. I done everything. And LG people don't seem to care. And, that it makes me mad. They don't want to fix it. But thanks some of your YouTube have called them and complained about it, all of this. And since I got it and my son has the app for that stove, which you can check, and it says everything's okay. It's not okay. The stove don't work. And the clock is screwed up. You can't even check the temperature. You can't set the temperature for your oven. You can't set the time limit. You can't do none of that bull crap. I gotta put my socks on. My feet's getting cold. And people, when you got diabetes, your feet does get cold. Which I don't want to wait an hour to go grocery shopping. I want to